let's see here. I need a... put that plasma torch on something. Let's see. Party inventory screen shows a list of items. Blah blah blah. Cool. Not what I was looking for. Oh, these are my skills. Right. Talked about that. Read about that before. What? You have no item. How come I have no item? What? Oh, okay. I knew what I was doing. There we go. Now we have a plasma torch. Equipped it. Aha. And can be bashed. Sweet. Bash it. Some locked doors and containers can only be opened by bashing or blasting them with a weapon until they open. Alright. Nice.
Emergency lockdown overridden.
Yeah, we got a blade. Can I put that in my hand? Wait, what? Oh, alright. Well, let's put this in. Yep, nope. Yep, there we go. Broken droid. What do you got for me, broken droid? Oh, we're stuck in the wall. Oh. That guy's not gonna make it. Oh. I'm glad the game pauses. Oh, jeez. Oh, wait, no. Maybe I should. Alright, yeah, whatever. Okay. What are you doing? Alright. Alright, should I be using the plasma torch on these guys? Ooh, mining lasers. Okay, yeah, alright. Do it. No, nothing? Alright. Droid neural pacifier? Alright. Oh, there's a wall. I like to imagine that the robot actually has like a pacifier that it sucks on. Bash it. Really? Got a broken ion item and a ion grenade. Alright. Security desk.
Is this thing on? All right, all hands, especially you, Corder. Listen up, because I'm not gonna say this again. The next one of you Juma heads to try and smuggle a blaster, or so help me, any sort of military-grade frag weapons into my facility is gonna take a long walk out the airlock. Why? Because in case you forgot, Paragian fuel explodes at high temperatures. That's what blasted that chunk out of Paragus 2 and created this asteroid field. So if I catch any of you with anything other than sonic charges or mining lasers, I'll burn you and your contract. Security out.
That guy has issues.
And according to one of the miners, it was because one of the sonic charges went off prematurely. And like before, it was one set by a mining droid. The three idiots were grouped so close to the charge, it might as well have been a grenade going off. The blast turned their bones to dust. The blast wrecked the internal components of the droid that set the charge, though, so we can't even dissect it to see what happened. I don't like what's going on here. Ever since that Jedi showed up, things are getting worse. It's not just Corda and his miners, or the fights, but now the droids are acting crazy. If we don't find what's causing this, or who, this facility's gonna be space dust by the time the next Telos freighter arrives.
Wasn't there like another droid? They said someone said there was like 2 droids on the Ebonhawk.
So, you're in maintenance. Then maybe you can tell me what's going on with these droids.
Sir, I don't know. It's like their behavior cores are undergoing binary decay, but I can't find the source. This shouldn't be happening.
Well, that's reassuring. It isn't happening. So the next time we nearly have a breach in the ventilation tunnels, I could just close my eyes and pretend it's my imagination. You better give me some answers. I want to know the damage these droids can do if they start mining us instead of asteroid rock.
Sir, these droids aren't combat models. Their mining lasers are weaker and less accurate than blasters. I doubt those droids could even hit one of us.
Are you blind? What about the miners in Medbay? It's sabotage, and it started right after the commander said we weren't going to sell the Jedi to the exchange. So I want you to find out how these droids are being sabotaged. That'll tell me who's trying to clear a path to get that Jedi off the facility, and stop him. In the meantime, make sure the security's armed with all the ion and sonic charges you can find. If those droids start coming after me, I'm gonna need more than low-grade mining lasers to take them down. Clear?
Yes, sir. Maintenance control out.
Idiot.
Alright.
I installed an override switch to shut down any droids on this level, just in case someone locks me out of the administration console. As added insurance, I tied the override switch into the circuit to the holding cell door. It'll make sure it can only be opened if all droids in the level are shut down. I doubt Corda or any of his men have the skill to pull off something like this, but I'm not taking any chances while we're sitting in the middle of this asteroid minefield. Whoever's responsible won't be able to have the droids rescue him after I lock him up. Nothing will cut through that door. He'll be trapped.
Oh.
I secured the stealth field generator inside one of the footlockers in the security storage room. If I have the specs right, the interface field should be effective against the droid's sensors. All I need to do is equip the belt, and some skill with stealth in order to use it. As long as I don't get too close to the droids, they shouldn't detect me. If any more droids start malfunctioning, the belt should buy me enough time to get to the override switch I set up in the communications blister console. I'd rather shut them down than destroy them. I want to find out how these droids are being sabotaged, maybe even turn them against whoever's sabotaging them.
Alright. Yep, return to main. That's us, alright. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Well, cool.
Be careful. There is much energy in the room beyond, yet it stems from nothing that lives.
Alright, we have no choice in the conversation here.
Can you not sense them? Reach out. Cast aside your sight. Cast aside what you see, and instead reach out with your perceptions. Ah, you can feel them. The droids you cannot perceive, but the small oscillations of energy, that you can feel, echoing outwards.
Alright. Oh. How do I equip that? No? No. Okay, alright. Nothing. Alright, fine. Boop.
Ah, you hear it. It is fate, but it is there.
What is happening? I feel strange, like the settings are wearing off. Is there something wrong with me? Number one? Maybe? Yeah, let's go with number one.
It is the Force you feel. It has not been so long as for you to forget.
Oh. It's the Force. But it doesn't feel like it did. It feels like it's coming from across a great distance. It's like a sound, but it's been almost a decade. I had forgotten. It's been almost a decade?
Do not turn away from it. Listen. Feel it echoing within you. Come. I shall guide you down the familiar paths. You will need it if we are to survive and escape this place.
Gaining experience will slowly reestablish your connection with the Force. Go to level up screen and choose your Force abilities. How do I do that? J? Aha! Aha! Level up. Okay. So kind of skills. I have 4 skill points. Let's try to get some stealth. Yeah. Powers. Okay, have 1 power. Force Aura. When this power is activated, the Jedi is temporarily granted +2 bonus to defense. Okay. Burst of speed. Voice of Valor. Oh, I think I can only get... Can I only get the green ones? What is this one? Stun droid. Ooh, that's always helpful. Affect mind. Affects mind enables persuasive use of the Force. Once a Jedi has this power, extra options will appear in conversations. That might be helpful. What is this? Force body. This power enables a character to use their own health to fuel Force powers. Oh, that's a terrible idea. This power shields a Jedi in Force, absorbing first 6 points of damage. Ooh, let's do Force push. That's always fun. Yeah. Acceptance. Close that. How? Whatever. Aha! Stealth field generator. That was... Alright. Ah, there we go. Apparently we missed. What is that? Oh, okay, stealth is G. Whoa. Oh, alright. Left. Can I do that? Apparently not. Destroying these things before I can even use anything. Energy? No. Oh, jeez! Apparently, I do not have enough. Haha! What am I doing? Look for the control override switch. I found it. Let's see. Are we doing it? Are we doing a good thing here? Cool. Alright. Oh, they don't care anymore. Well, I thought I was being really cool there, but apparently not. Alright, what?
Emergency lockdown is in effect. Travelers have been still to contain.
What? Alright, I don't know what happened there. Okay, computer examine the unit's behavior core. Sure. Looks as if some recent modifications have been made to the unit's vocabulary. Check last received. Looks like they're as if their mining protocols have been set to find any organics and any non-authorized droids in the facility. If this is the case, then the mining droids have likely wiped out everyone, and everything in the facility. Joy! Let's do that. Alright, so what do I need to do now? Okay, don't need to do anything. It's fine. I want... There we go. Supplies. Give me... Med pack. Good. Good. This is all good. I just don't know where I'm going now.
Beyond this door, someone yet lives. Be mindful. His thoughts are difficult to read. But you have nothing to fear from this one, and he might yet prove useful.
Oh. Alright.
Nice outfit. What, you miners change regulation uniform while I've been in here?
Let's see, who are you? You got a name or just a big mouth? Mm-hmm. Okay, explain why you're locked up. What is this place? This facility is deserted. What happened? Time for us. Tell me what happened. Now. I feel like number 3 here. Care to explain why you're locked up?
Security claimed I violated some trumped-up regulation or another. Take it up with them if you want. But they stopped listening to me shortly before they stopped feeding me. Now that's criminal.
Alright, fine. Fair enough. So you're not a miner? Who are you then? Yeah, let's go with number 2.
Atten Rand. Excuse me if I don't shake hands. The field only causes mild electrical burns.
Oh, I mean, this is only mild. Okay. What? Facility's deserted. What happened?
You mean before or after that Jedi showed up? Either way, it's a real short story. You see, this Jedi shows up, and you know what that means. Where there's one Jedi, the Republic will soon be crawling up your ion engine in no time. But the story gets better. See, some of the miners get it into their ferrocrete skulls that since the Jedi's unconscious, they can collect the bounty the exchange has posted for live Jedi. Well, what passes for the law here didn't like that idea. So the two groups started fighting.
Then there was some big explosion, and then I was sitting here for a long time, waiting for some half-naked miner to show up and ask a bunch of questions.
There's a bounty to capture a Jedi?
Don't know much about it. Maybe the exchange wants one as a trophy, or somebody's got something against Jedi and is looking to collect. Not many Jedi left. Wouldn't surprise me if the bounty's pretty high.
Not many Jedi left. What happened to them?
The ones that weren't killed in the Jedi Civil War ended up switching off the lightsabers long ago. Word is there's not even a Jedi Council anymore, but who knows?
I have heard rumors of a war, about a war between Jedi. Stories I heard were the Sith, not the Jedi. Was it caused by the Mandalorian Wars? I'm gonna stick with number 2.
Yeah, Revan, Malak, and the Jedi that went to join them in the Mandalorian Wars. They turned against the other Jedi and had a scrap that almost laid waste to the galaxy. Where have you been?
Okay, I remember Revan and Malak was actually from Knights of the Old Republic, the first one. This is the second one, but I don't think it's pertinent here. Very few rumors, but little else in my travels. Been away since the Mandalorian Wars, okay. And it's just to get more lore if you're not familiar. This is the jerk face answer if you don't want to go through that again. I've heard some rumors, but little lost my choice.
Well, I wasn't there, but like all Sith, Revan and Malik turned on each other. After they turned on the Jedi, of course.
The rumors I heard said Revan defeated Malik and then went to Korriban to unite the Sith against the Republic. I don't think so. Okay. So I guess this is kind of like establishing what... How did you finish the first one? I was led to believe it was Revan saved the Jedi and the Republic. That's what I did. I played the good side.
I guess. There's rumors all over space about it. All I heard was Revan returned to pay Malik back for trying to kill her in the first place. You know women.
Alright. Okay, now I'm going to do the female one here because I did finish the game with a female Revan. I think canon, well, what used to be canon, it was that it was a male, but I chose woman because that's what I did. I heard Revan's redemption involved in her stopping Malik, and she had no choice but to fight him.
Well, I wasn't there, thankfully. But I heard what she was like during the Mandalorian Wars, and it sounded like she was quick to wipe out anyone who crossed her.
The males are bad enough. But when a woman falls to the dark side, you better space yourself before they catch you.
I had some more questions
Look,
for you.
no offense or anything, but your weird half-naked interrogation isn't my idea. Hey, wait a minute. You're that Jedi the miners were talking about. Where is everybody?
I see, that's what we've been trying to do. Isn't that what we... I don't know, this facility seems abandoned. And the guy's been locked up, so how would he know?
Well, the miners can't all be gone. But if they are... Look, hey, let me out and I can help you. I can. I've gotten out of trouble countless times. How can you help? I don't think so. Seems like you're locked up for a reason. Just in case you don't understand the trouble we're in, let me lay it out for you.
This facility is a series of mining tunnels dropping kilometers into the asteroid's core. Every worker and droid here has been cleared, then triple cleared for hazardous operations. This facility has an operational threat level so high they don't let uncleared starships in system out of fear that an accidental engine discharge will create a very brief, very hot new sun in this sector.
You know why? Because every asteroid in this orbiting minefield has deposits of Paragian fuel within it. That means when one decides to pop, its brothers and sisters are going to come along for the ride. One explosion, you might survive. But 100? 1,000? You'll be riding out of here on a comet trail, Jedi. So if something's gone wrong here, you can cling to the Force all you want. But nothing will stop this place from going critical.
Alright, do you have some plan of getting out? Somewhere in an idiotic rant you failed to... I mean... That's true? But I know enough of a filter to, like, not be rude about it.
This facility isn't a military installation, which means we may have a chance. You shut down this cell security field, and I can reroute the emergency system so we can get to the hangars. We grab a ship, and then we fly out of here.
Alright. Why don't you tell me what to do, and then we'll see. Maybe able to fly a ship out of here without you. I trust you, and we could work together. We may be able to get out of this mess. I'll switch off the cage, but if you try to run, I'll cut you down. Wow! Well, at least I could trust him.
Great. Now to business. Let's get to the command console.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, here we are. Now this console is set on automatic hail. You may have heard it when you came in. The asteroid drift charts are constantly being updated, so it sends out a transmission to incoming vessels so they don't get crushed into space dust. The hail warns them to keep their distance until orbital drift charts are transmitted. and then provides docking instructions to incoming ships, usually freighters. Thing is, you can bounce that same transmission back to the comm here, and suddenly you've got access to the communication system from the inside. Pure Pazak. The console's ours. Now, all we need to do is reactivate the turbo lifts, cancel the emergency lockdown. Hey!
What's wrong? Sounds like you're about to tell me something I don't want to hear. If I hear more bad news, I'm gonna get violent. Wow. What's wrong?
This system's been severed from the main hub, after it was locked down from remote. You can't even reroute the system, it's been cut clean.
Repair. That wouldn't be a standard procedure in a maintenance lockdown.
No. Someone tried to lock down this whole level tight, and leave us here. Trapped.
Alright, is there anything else we can do with the console? There must be some way to lock down from here.
I doubt it. All we have is communications back. For all the good trying to shout in a vacuum will do us.
Can we contact the miners? Let's see if we can try and reach someone on the comm. Yeah, let's see if we get it. Let's contact the miners.
We could try. But if the miners were trying to trap you up here and probably kill you, why not call them and chat? I don't think a friendly call is going to wake them up.
Maybe there's something logged in the terminal that can give some answers. Let's see if we could try and reach someone on the comm. Yeah, let's see if we
Be
can
my
get some answers.
guest. Not much else we can do. The comm's all yours.
Sweet. Check administration logs? Sure.
Tracked the freighter in. Was lucky it wasn't destroyed when it drifted into the asteroid field. Not much on board. One damaged droid, one annoying protocol droid, and a lot of bodies. Sent the survivor to medical and the others to the morgue. Didn't recognize the ship's ID code, so we transmitted it to the Republic for some answers. Questioned the protocol droid about what happened. Says his master, the survivor, I guess, was on the Republic ship the Harbinger when it suffered an engine failure. He says the survivor was a passenger on the vessel and a Jedi. If so, that's gonna mean true. Inventoried the bodies and cargo. Everything matches the protocol droid's story. The T3 droid had seized up, so we left it in storage in standby mode. Don't know what code will access it. It could be it's voice activated for all we know. We put the protocol droid to work in maintenance, sorting the mining droid comm routines and updating the recognition sensors. And to shut him up. When the survivor recovers, hopefully we can get him off this station before there's trouble between the work shifts. Word of the Jedi leaked out and the miners aren't sure what to do with him. Corda's mining crew wanted us to collect the creds for the bounty the Exchange has on Jedi, but I put a stop to that. We're contacting Telos to get the Republic records on the Jedi, but nobody will know word from the Republic. But I've sent out a broadcom transmission for records on this Ebon Hawk. One of the miners said it used to be a smuggling vessel. Accidents are making the miners restless. The droid behavior course must be undergoing some kind of binary decay. 2 miners were drilled by a droid's mining laser, and those blasts in the ventilation tunnels nearly caused the whole facility to blow.
No response. Okay, Hangar Bay. As you access Hangar Bay 25, there's a series of low-pitched whistles and beeps. It sounds as if there's a utility droid on the other end. Can you read me? Do a diagnostic and follow my instructions? Excuse me. We need another route off this level now. We're trapped in administration level. Can you unlock the turbo lifts? Yeah, let's do that one. Is there some other way out besides the turbo lifts? Must be an emergency hatch. Try to find one. Alright. What? I don't know what he's saying. I don't know what he's talking about. I'd rather risk it than be trapped up here. Don't question my orders, just follow them. Okay. I have no idea what I just did. Is that a bad thing? Oh, where's the little droid now? Cool. Hey there, did you like the video that you just watched? Please consider hitting the little like button, maybe subscribing, maybe even sharing it around on your Facebook, Twitter, whatever it is that you use. If you care so, I will have a annotation here for checking out my autism Asperger's vlog thing. They're mainly just me rambling about things that I think about and probably my perspective as an Aspie on those kind of things. Thanks again for watching this video, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.